Hey everyone, this is Luminous coming to you guys with a pro Dota commentary. Today I'm casting M5 versus esG. M5 on Sentinel, esG on Scourge. And felt like I haven't done a commentary for a long time, which actually I checked and it's only been 3 days. So, if you think back to maybe a little bit more than a year ago, when I was actually still in school, when I was in undergrad at UCLA, if I was lucky, I would have been able to do one commentary per week. And nowadays, if I don't do a commentary in 3 days, people have been complaining nonstop. I think I've been spoiling you guys over time, man. I think I should go back to that one a week schedule that everyone loved, right? Yeah. All right. Jokes aside, I'm glad to be doing commentating again. I've been quite busy for the past weekend. Had the viewers game. I had to get out that FAQ because I promised I would do it next week, right? And then, of course, the weekly show. But I'm gonna be commentating for a bit, and then we'll see what distracts me again, right? M5 on Sentinel, esG on Scourge. M5 you guys are very familiar with. esG is a Bulgarian team, and to the best of my knowledge, they actually signed up for the Dota Commentary Beta Key 5v5 tournament. So I'm looking forward to playing against them if I have the chance to do so. Or just seeing some of their games in the Dota Commentaries tournament. So that should be very, very interesting. But back to this game, we do see a Chen being picked up by M5, Spectre, Anti-Mage, and Brewmother, 3 carries being banned by M5. Meanwhile, Scourge banning the Omni Knight, the Shadow Demon, and also Invoker. That leaves some very strong heroes in the pool, such as Ancient Apparition. Although Ancient Apparition is kind of phasing out in terms of popularity, at least I believe so. My co-writer in the hero tier list, which is updating every month and should be updated a couple days. My co-writer in the hero tier list believes that Ancient Apparition is still a very broken hero, whereas I believe he's strong, but he requires setup, and that you're wasting a couple of picks just to make that Ancient Apparition Ice Blast to be effective. But I'm wondering where you guys stand on this. Do you guys still think Ancient Apparition is a very broken hero, as we see second being picked here? With that Furion Sprout to set things up, that wouldn't be too bad as a 1-2 punch kind of combo in terms of some global ganks, and that's what Furion and Ancient Apparition gives you. So that is going to be pretty good. Also, I really love Furion pickup against M5, because one thing about M5, and I apologize, I'll be spoiling M5 versus Navi. So if you don't want to be spoiled, if you haven't seen those games yet, I suggest you to pause this commentary and go watch M5 on versus Navi. It's going to be on my YouTube channel. And don't worry, this commentary is not running anywhere, so you could come back to this. And I'm spoiling it right now. M5 has got to be the most aggressive ganking team I've ever seen. Well, ever is a strong word, but right now they're the strongest ganking team. Remember Navi? What's Navi good at? They're good at fighting every fight under your tower and still killing the hell out of your team. That's what Navi's good at. But Navi's aggression can't even handle M5's aggression, and that means M5's aggression is a totally new level. Whole new level in terms of aggression. So they play so aggressive, which is evidence that they don't want to deal with any late game carry. They want to just beat you early, so they ban the Spectre, Anti-Mage, and the Brewmother, which by the way all are hard to kill carries in terms of early game. Spectral Dagger, Dispersion, Blink, Spell Shield, that Brood Web, movement speed just insanely fast. So they are banning these hard to kill carries in the early stage of the game so they could dominate, and also they don't have to worry for any mid to late game threat. And I like the fact that esG picked up Furion, because what M5 really excels in is having good hero movement and also always have more hero than you do, and ganking the hell out of you. And Vegos is really good to do that. You don't expect Vegos coming between your second tier towers and ganking you, but he does that, and that's what gives M5 that number advantage. And having Furion on your side really allows you to get that number advantage on an even playing field. So you have the Furion TPing in, you see Ancient Apparition Blast flying in from afar, and I do like the Shaker pick as well. Always good against ganking strats, because the stun could come in from a long range. He's one of the best counter gankers in the game. I really like how esG is picking counter ganking right from the start. M5, true to their playing style, picking very aggressive hero. Chen not only allow you to dive behind towers, it allows the long drawn out team fights of M5 to be more effective in terms of having that mecha heal, having that Hand of God coming in from anywhere on the map. Of course, Venge, we're familiar with her as a ganker, terror, magic missile, and a swap, very crucial components of the ganking strategy. And Windrunner, that's just what Vegos has been playing And in terms of Vegas, I mean, he will be at 20% HP, but he's going to be activating that phase speed, he's activating that Windrunner, and he's going to go balls deep to kill some heroes. And that's what Vegas does best, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be playing that hero again today. And look at all M5's bans. They are just banning nothing but harder to kill carry. Weaver with Sakuchi and time lapse. Razor with the high mobility due to that unstable current, and also that purge, that unstable current inflict on enemy heroes. So M5's like, you know what, I'm making you guys play our game. Let's see if esG could play their game. By the way, this is game number 1 of the Intel Super Cup, I think, yeah, ISC, and I think this is like group number 9 or something like that. Meanwhile, Scourge is banning a little bit more teamfight oriented hero. I guess they're a little bit afraid of teamfight. They're getting rid of Enigma, they're getting rid of Lich, and I believe this is a smart ban, because if you look at it right now, Scourge is a little bit better to teamfight. They have the Sprout, they have the Fisher in terms of big AoE crowd control kind of stuff, and then they had the AI Blast to do that damage. So they're like, you know what, we have the better team fight lineup right now, so we don't want the enemy team to compete with us right now. M5 is saying, we're banning nothing but carries. I want you guys to play early game. Let's see if you guys could match us in terms of early game aggression. And I haven't even seen the last picks from esG yet, but I bet you that no team in the world right now could match M5's aggression. That is what they excel in. Now, I was alluding to M5 versus Na'Vi earlier, and you guys are still around, and you guys are getting spoiled. M5 went ahead against Na'Vi in like a 10-0 advantage, 11-0 advantage, and Na'Vi still won. And I think that showcased two things. One thing I already said, where M5 is just super aggressive. They're probably the best aggression team in the Dota scene right now. But the second and more important thing is they lose focus, or I don't know if focus is the right word, but it seems like they can't transition from the really good early game advantage into mid-game victory. Like, that should be easy if you're up 11 kills. You should be easy if you're up 2-3 towers, but they can't finish it. Now, granted, Na'Vi is a whole another level compared to esG. No offense to esG players, but I'm sure the team itself would also agree that Na'Vi is just a lot better team compared to esG. So what M5 cannot do against Na'Vi, they may be able to do against esG. So we'll see from this game. And we're going to see a sniper. Whoa! Okay, alright. I think Scourge is definitely going to utilize their range. As you see, all 4 of the heroes so far really excel range. Well, Furia not so much, but he's global, so he's kind of range in that regard. But I think what Scourge is going to be trying to do is turtle, and that is going to be insanely hard against M5, at least for the first 20 minutes or so. But once you do get past that 20-25 minutes, and if you're not down 30 kills, you actually have a very good shot against M5. Cause like what I said earlier about M5 is the 20 minutes from 0 to 20 M5 compared to 20 minutes and on M5, to me, they are a totally different team. So we will have to see whether that's going to be the case. We do see Nyx being picked up and Impugna for M5. I do apologize. I'm just so focused in terms of talking about like the playing style and not so much about the heroes. But we do see Puck being picked up by esG, another smart picked up in my opinion, because this is yet a very strong counter ganking hero. Gives them a little bit more AoE, gives them that crowd control that the Ancient Aberration picks. So I think this might have been just the perfect last pickup. He's a little bit difficult to gank as well, because having that Illusion Orb, having that Phase, Dream Coil, Silence, and they're going to be playing 4 Protect 1, kind of an old strategy. 4 heroes who counter gank and whatnot, and keep the sniper farming, keep the sniper alive, and hopefully just win the game with the late game power of the sniper. What I do like esG's got going for them also is that it's hard to go high ground against this team. It's no doubt in my mind that M5 will probably get into early game advantage. They will be pushing. And once they hit this high ground, it's going to be hard, because you're going to be flying. If Fisher's going to be flying in, you're going to have shrapnels to slow your creeps down, to damage your creeps over time. And you're going to be clumping as you enter this ramp. That AI Splash is going to just hurt quite a bit. And what does the Sentinel get to go high ground? The only thing is eventual swap. That's it. That's it. That's a very limited amount of tools to go high grounds. And M5's got to really go into heavy early game advantage, or this game is going to be a little bit difficult for them. Looks like we're going to have a Nyx Solo bottom? No, next Venge in the bot jungle. And so we see the Scourge team coming around. Chen might be, yes, Chen is seen. There's a Fissure, there's the A Ice Blast, and Chen trying to tango out. He's gonna get frozen, and this is nothing but a couple more right clicks. Actually, the Chen might make it out alive. As you see Puck coming in, and Puck is gonna get the first blood right here. Here comes the Venge and the Nyx though. Here's the open wound being casted. Venge 12-second cooldown on the Magic Missile. I think they are gonna get a kill. There's a Fissure being casted, and I think the Puck, yes, the Puck is gonna be okay. Wow, pretty good, nice blocking from the Shaker, and a salve up from the Fairy Dragon is going to be fine. Vengeful Spirit, no more mana. It's going to cancel Clarity though, pretty good job. Canceling early game Clarity like that on the Shaker is actually pretty important. But it looks like we are going to have the Sniper versus the Windrunner on the top lane here. Windrunner is going to have a huge advantage in this game before Sniper hits maybe level 4 or 5. Once he picks up a sufficient level of that, not headshot, the take aim. Actually, Sniper doing a fairly good job in terms of harassing this Windrunner now, at least forcing the Windrunner to use that Windrun. And anytime that you force the Windrunner to use one of her Windrun, that is one less power shot that you have to take to the face. So actually, pretty nice harass done by Sniper. Well done there. I did not expect that. But Windrunner, in my opinion, will still have advantage this lane. Once she hits level 3, she will be using that power shot to harass, to farm at the same time. Looking at bot lane here, we are going to see Puck versus the Venge and the Lifestealer. Puck having a good advantage there, taking that first blood, having a Shaker's Fissure in position to help out, so that's going to be fine for that bot lane. And looks like the Ancient Apparition transitioning to the top lane here. I think this is the help that Sniper definitely needs, because 1v1, the Windrunner is definitely going to win the lane. Power shot level 2, Shrapnel level 1 from the Sniper, and his range is 615, so he did not take headshot. And this Sniper play, that means he's very confident in terms of his last hitting ability. I think most Sniper player actually just take a level headshot, because even though it's based on a percentage proc, I mean, especially when you're harassing, if you get that lucky headshot proc, you're getting another attack in. So I'm a little bit surprised that he did not take headshot, but hey, that's just a little bit of player preference. And meanwhile, we're going to see a Furion solo mid. This is definitely not what I expected in terms of laning, because you could always put the Furion in the jungle, and then you could put, of course, your Ancient Apparition in the mid lane. I'm not too sure whether this is the best usage of that Ancient Apparition in the top lane. Sure, it's going to give the Sniper a little bit of assistance, but overall I think you're losing a little bit more XP. For example, if you put the Furion in the jungle, you're getting a little bit more XP overall. It looks like Furion is going to be ganked, as we see Chen coming in from the left and Vengeful Spirit coming in from the right. Where's the Terry? And now they do see the Furion. Furion's going to be netted under the trees. Yes. Oh, there's a good Sprout though, blocking out the Chen, and there's a Decrep Blast. Furion in big trouble. Looks like there's a pause in between, and NS picks up that kill. NS, the notorious support for jacking kills. No problem. Standard play for NS. Meanwhile, Nyx holding his own right now, got a boost of speed, and that's going to keep him alive, but not going to keep the physical harass from the Puck. Puck doing a fairly good job, actually going to be life-stealing a little bit from the Shaker. This Nyx got to be very careful, because you never know if the Shaker, well, never mind. I was going to say you never know if the Shaker has Enchant Totem, and you're going to get stunned, but right now it's only level 2, so you have to have at least level 4 for your Enchant Totem stun, because you need 1 level of Enchant Totem and then 1 level of Aftershock. Although Fissure players, Shaker players, excuse me, sometimes actually skip Fissure at level 3. That's an interesting playing style of Shaker, but I haven't seen too many players do that. Looks like we have Chen offensive jungling, and this might be one of the reasons why esG did not put their Furion in the jungle, because they know that they will realize that, hey, this Furion, if they're going to be jungling in our jungle, our Furion is going to get no farm and no XP. So this might have been a very smart realization by esG. So like, you know what, let's keep our Sniper safe, and also at the meantime, you know, let's have our Furion safe as well. Looks like Vigos doing the standard thing. He's going to be diving behind your tower. Sniper might be in trouble. They're going to be focusing on AA instead. There's a Windrun being used, and that's a little bit more. Ooh, and now the Vigos turning around. And Windrunner gotta be careful. A power shot could actually claim the kill, and also, yes. Oh, wow. Power shot barely misses, as I definitely had a spasm there. I thought the power shot was going to hit. Sniper is still doing okay. He's out of restorative right now, but he's got 17 last hits. Wow. 17 last hits in 4 minutes. That's a little bit over 4 minutes. It looks like Windrunner might be in trouble. And Vegas got to turn back. As we see Furion TPing right in for that Chen. Good realization by the Furion player, paying attention. As we see, looks like I think he realized that the Chen was going into the jungle, so TP right in. We do have an invisible Pugna going in. I think they're definitely going for the Ancient Apparition. Yes, they are. They're going to get one kill immediately. Where's the Shackle Shot? No mana for the Shackle Shot right now. 3 charges on the wand. I think they're going to get, there's a blast, and a couple more right clicks is going to finish the job. Windrunner, ooh, there's a power shot going to hit there as well. So a double kill being picked up by Vegas, and now the sniper in trouble. Sushi Chen doing some very good blocking. Sick blocks from this Chen player, and they're going to claim the kill against Sniper as well. And M5 off to a good lead as we see the puck coming in. Where's the Dream Coat? No, he's only level 3 right now. I'm completely surprised right now, but regardless, they are going to pick a kill against the Windrunner. Here comes a Fisher. Good block against the Chen. They are going to claim the kill there as well. Looks like there's a blast. Not going to be a dodge as we see Pugna gets a kill, and he's turning around. He's still going in. We have Windrunner buying back. Vegas so aggressive right now, but I think that buyback ultimately was a little bit played upon too much emotion as he was not able to convert that into any kills, but he's still diving very aggressively, maybe waiting for a cooldown of a power shot. Here comes Pugna diving behind a tower. They're going to focus on Ancient Apparition. There's a Shackle Shot. Windrunner use a Windrunner to survive against the tower. It's going to get the kill, and where is the Pugna? Pugna very, very low. No, he's okay right now. Where's the Sniper? Sniper Assassinate is going to claim the kill. Wow, 6 minutes in, we see 11 kill, and this is a trademark of an M5 game, because you're not going to see an action in unintensive game. Action in intensive? You're going to see action heavy game, is what I'm trying to say. Now, so you see Pugna finally swinging to the mid lane. He's level 7 now. Can they get a gank against this Furion? Looks like they don't have really the mana to do so. As we see, Pugna doesn't even have a mana for a blast. So, Vengeful Spirit, I like the fact that Vengeful Spirit realized that he wasn't able to go back top, or maybe it was a conscious decision for the Vengeful Spirit to go mid to get a little bit of EXP, because I feel having a higher level of EXP on that Venge is going to make their ganks all that more successful. The Puck only level 4. I'm a little bit surprised. Of course, the Shaker was getting a little bit of EXP there, but this Nyx level 5.5 soon be hitting level 6, and once that Nyx hit level 6, he is just in ganking force. You gotta keep in mind that these guys could be oh, okay, here we go. This magic missile going in there. Shadow Shot misses though. There's a war being placed down, and Furion is just killing himself under that war. He's gonna go down. They're gonna try to focus on the Venge. Venge is gonna go down to a couple more right clicks. No, Venge barely lives, and no, wow, Chen was trying to send him back. Unfortunately, he died too quickly, as we see Pugna also in trouble as well. Good block from the Furion creeps, and oh, there, I think the G is gonna go down. No, G, 11 HP. He's gonna bottle up just fine there. And that was absolutely close. Vegas at the mid lane now. One thing I do want to say about Vegas is, as much as I love his ganking style, he focused a lot more on lane harassment. He focused a lot more on getting the kills. And unfortunately, if you look at his stats, his creep kills are just low. Like, low even for a pub player. And I apologize, I have to compare Vegas to a pub player, but 5 CS in 7 minutes as a Windrunner, that is just ridiculously low. And I'm not saying Vegas is a bad player, but he's just focusing a lot more of his attention as a killing Windrunner instead of a lane control Windrunner, which is definitely very odd, especially in this day and age's play of Windrunner. But it works. It definitely works. But the thing is, right now, the Sniper farming expertly at the top lane right now. 34, 35, and 11 in 8 minutes. Not too bad. Pugna is going to go on the top lane. He do a little bit more harass. Looks like that Decrep Blast combo kind of whiffed as the Decrepify ran out before the blast hit. I do like the fact that the Sniper is picking up very basic items in terms of staying alive. Maybe in a different game as a Sniper, you could pick up, like, just go agility treads, go for the Yasha, Manta, MKB. That's kind of the standard item build. But I think in this game, he's picking up a Wraith Band. He's going for strength treads first. Picked up a Belt of Giant Strength. I think he definitely realized that against M5, it's very dangerous to kind of dream big. You gotta just get what you can right now and just go for the mid to late game. But the score is fairly close. I'm so surprised how well esG is keeping up right now. It's 7-6, and they're doing a fairly good job as we see this mid tower is getting absolutely ganked right now. Vegas all up in his face, and they are going to claim this tower. Well done there. But Vegas, to me, he's got to go back to the top lane, because he's got to keep the Sniper in check. And I don't know if you can even keep the Sniper in check, because I'm pretty sure he's max tech aim. He's at 810 range, and this is the dangerous part with a Sniper. Once you don't keep him down in check in terms of the early laning phase, he will just out harass anyone that comes in lane. So you can't send anyone in the lane to passively harass him. Instead, you have to send 2 or 3 man ganking party to keep him down. So we see Puck in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna phase out just fine, but Nyx very aggressive. Nyx chasing that orb. He might go for the Shaker instead, but the thing what Nyx is doing right now, yes, he's doing a really good job in terms of keeping these two guys outside the lane. But the thing is, he's not lasting in creeps, and that is trouble. As we see, that is the 2-3-man gang coming in for that sniper, and they're going to get that kill very, very easily, and they might even transition into a tower push. And that's exactly what they need. They need those 2-3-man gangs because they cannot allow the sniper to farm up. Once he does have that Yasha, he's going to be a lot harder to gang. Of course, Yasha could give you a 10% bonus boost in terms of movement speed. Of course, you have Tread, so he actually becomes a very fast moving hero even for Dwarf, so he's gonna be able to escape most ganks, but still they gank it before that and they claim a tower, so very well done by M5 right now. It is 8-6, but you could definitely see that esG is on the defensive. They're reacting, and that's what their team is designed to do. They reacting with the Freon TP, they react with the Puck TP, they react with the Shaker TP, they react with the Ice Blast, and yes, that's what they're supposed to do. I'm surprised that there was 0 TP coming on the top lane. Maybe they realized that in this position the sniper would have been dead no matter how many people TP in, and that probably would have been the case. So they realized sniper was a little bit out of position, so instead let's just focus on our other lane as well. So both teams to me is playing very well, but it's very certain to say that M5 is leading the game right now, as you see them ganking so aggressively right now. They're going for that Ancient Aberration. There's a life drain, and they are going to kill this Ancient Aberration. Ancient Aberration level 4 right now. Level 4, 10 minutes in, and that is the problem, and that is why I really hate just kind of using, as we see the sniper can't even last it. He's just getting very sent very far back away from the coops, and that's the issue with the support Ancient Aberration, because you know mid game's rolling in right now, especially when M5 is playing so aggressive. Once mid game rolls in, you want to have a level 11 AA Ice Blast, but right now he's level 4, and that's a huge trouble. And as your tower gets pushed down more and more, it's harder and harder for the Scourge team to get places to farm, because you're getting ganked left and right here. And now we see Nyx, or the Venge in a little bit of trouble. Are they going to drop down Dream Coil just for the Venge? They can, but they got to be very careful. I think Nyx was also there. I think Dream Coil might have been used. Yes, Dream Coil was used, so never mind about that. Vgas so aggressive. This is exactly what I mean. Like, this territory of the map, and he's playing on Sentinel, like that is actually no problem for Vgas, because standard for Vgas. And one thing that about if you're playing so aggressive, you're taking down so many early towers, you have control to the runes as well. And Vgas, I bet you anything that he has a bottle. I'm sure he does. There we go. Yeah, and he's going to be grabbing those runes. Actually, Vgas might be in trouble. Shackle Shot against the Ancient Aberration. They're still trying to get a kill, but a good Fissure Block is going to keep him safe right now. Hannah God coming. This Shaker got to be very careful. So he's Revenge coming around. Where's the Magic Missile? There's a Sprout. Misses. They are going to claim the kill against the Shaker. Pug in trouble as well. They're getting 2 kills right now. They're trying to, yes, they are going to get a swap against a Furion. Furion is dead as well. And that is the benefit of having such an early level of the Venge. And looks like Ancient Aberration barely TP out just fine. Venge with the power treads being picked up 12 minutes in. Most Venges will be buying wards, most Venges will be buying bracers, walking up to that Django, but no, he realized that if I'm faster than any other hero on the map, I could just catch up and Magic Missile and make my team get those kills a lot easier. We see Trez on the Life Stealer, Chen going for the Mecha, of course, standard item, winning Phase Boots. No Phase Boots on the Windrunner yet, so that is the issue of Vgas. I think he will be able to pick up Phase Boots. He does have 900 gold in the bank, but he's not going to be getting any other item anytime soon. He's probably going to get a 4 staff next, because we do see Chen being picked up, at least picking up the mecha parts for now. So 4 staff can be a little bit of an aggressive item, as we see a couple guys coming around. Are they going to go for a kill? There's a Dream Coil being casted. Fissure is going to block though. Where's the Fissure block? Fissure is going to block. Perfect Fissure block right now. And this Windrunner, I think he's absolutely dead. He's popping the Windrunner right now. No, he's going to go down regardless, as we see a Fissure and the tree and blocking right now. Pugna so aggressive because he knows he has backup support. Going to go on the Shaker. Shaker very low HP right now. 1 Magic Missile away from death. Venge might be a little bit of trouble right now. Kofi being coming in. Another perfect Fissure block. They are going to claim the kill against the Eventual Spirit, and Pugna just have to go back right now. I just love this guy's Fissure placements. Absolutely brilliant Fissure placement. You gotta keep. Who is this? This is Grump. I gotta introduce the players. But do I have time to introduce this player, as we see so much action all over the map right now? Let me take a little bit of time to do that. Captain Cat on the Nyx, of course Vgas on the Windrunner, G on Pugna, Notorious support NS playing the Vengeful Spirit, Dread on that Chen. Demon, this is not MYM demon. This is just another demon playing on the puck. Salvian on the Ancient Aberration. Grumpy, MVP Grumpy so far is on the Shaker. Feliz on the Sniper, and Hello on the Prophet. So far to me, the reason that this game was so close, 12-9, is because of that Shaker pick and because of the Shaker play. Absolutely brilliant Shaker play so far. Just Fisher placement all in the correct places. Let me check out how everyone's doing in the farm as well, because that is going to be a very good indication of how well MSG or esG is going to be able to turtle up. We do see 63 on the Knicks, and Sniper's got 68. So yeah, despite Sniper had that momentary free farm on the top lane here, the subsequent very strong aggressive active ganking from the M5 team was able to keep the Sniper off the creeps for quite a bit, and that allowed the Knicks to catch up. And Knicks doing a fairly good job right now, Armlet being picked up by 15 minutes. And if you guys watch my Dota Weekly show, Armlet, one of the strongest DPS items, especially on a strength hero such as Nyx. Of course, in that Dota Weekly show, I did conclude that Maelstrom would do the better damage, especially against a little bit higher armor heroes. But look at what they're up against right now. They're up against a Fairy Dragon, a Shaker, Ancient Aberration, and none of them have high armor. So this Armlet picked up is going to be the most efficient damage increase item, as we see this Nyx going aggressively against that against the Ancient Aberration. Ancient Aberration, 4 hits would have claimed his life if he did not magic one. Now we see champion trap a little bit, but it looks like they are going to swap against the Sniper. Sniper goes down. That's 2 kills so far, and this is what M5 does best. A little bit of Navi play out of the Navi playbook, killing you between your second and third tower, as we see the Furion gonna go down as well. Puck just have to go back, and I think that's yet another tower gonna be claimed by the M5 team. Ancient Aberration, where's his Ice Blast? He's level 5. He's level 5 right now, as we see M5 so strong, and it looks like Nyx might be in trouble. No, he's gonna be absolutely fine. He's got don't keep in mind that he could wall Dota quite a little bit with that Armlet. And he has an urn as well, so he's going to be absolutely fine. Well done there. And that's how many towers? 1, 2, 3, 4 towers being claimed by M5. esG claiming 0. And so far, M5 so far perfectly. Well, I won't say perfectly because they did die 10 times. But pretty good according to the game plan. They're ganking very well. They're keeping the Sniper's farm down. And this is going to be a true test of how esG, how well they could turtle. Like this, they got to Chinese this one up. Like 6.69C Chinese. They got to turtle so hard, and they have the hero that's capable of turtling. But against M5, that is a different beast. I think this is going to be a Lothar. This is such an aggressive item. I do like Lothar on the Nyx. I think Blink Dagger is ultimately a little bit more offensive in terms of being able to utilize it a little bit earlier. But of course, Lothar does give you quite a bit of damage, as we see. Wow, Puck's got to be very, very... I do like... who's this? Captain Cat. Yeah, I do like his... realization to say, hey, once Puck uses his spell, once he uses Orb, he's a very easy to gank hero. And he just went on the Puck, and you see that Puck just drop his HP so very quickly. As you see Venge warding, he might be in trouble. He's actually going to duke it out. And there's a Sniper. I think Assassin is going to be casted. They are going to claim the kill. There's a swap, though, trying to save himself alive. Where's the Assassin? No, they're going to right-click him down, as we see Ancient Aberration being claimed right now. Shadow Shot is going to miss, but Nyx still hot on Sniper's trail, as we see G picks up a kill against Demon. That is the Puck right now. They're trying to chase down the Sniper. I think Sniper with that Yasha and Treads, he's gonna make out fine. And yeah, Sniper still has an assassinate. Wow, he's gonna cancel right now. Nick going ball save. He's gonna claim the kill as Sniper. Oh no, he's gonna be fine. The slow from the shrapnel is gonna keep him alive. Actually, he might be able to turn around and kill the Nyx. Wow, there's a Fisher, and yes, that is gonna get the kill to the Sniper. PGG a little bit too aggressive there, man, and lost it. And there's a level 6 AI Blast. They need this AI Blast desperately, but right now at this stage of the game where all the Sentinel heroes is just absolutely tank, I don't think this Ice Blast is high level enough. The only thing that's really gonna do is prevent Chen's God Strength, and also not God Strength, no. What the hell is that ultimate called? Hand of God, goddamn. It's gonna prevent Hand of God and Mecha, which is actually a pretty big deal, but you gotta land it in a very timely fashion, preferably before the battle starts. That's the best time. Or maybe after a Dream Coil, that's when you want to land it. So I mean, the AA overall is not too much of an important factor anymore, but still has an impact in this game. And I think M5 is doing it the absolutely correct thing. After they take down so many towers, they are going to just go for the Roshan right now. I don't think Scourge could do a Roshan Jack, but here comes the AI Blast, and here comes a Fissure. At the very least, wow, actually, would they, in the conjunction with that Furion, oh, and there's a Sniper with the sight, they are gonna claim the kill, they're gonna claim a double, oh, no, Assassinate wasn't able to cast it, I guess it was a little out of range, but they are gonna claim Vigos as well, so never mind what I said about being the correct choice, and we see the Venge going down to a long-range Assassinate, Sniper picks up a double kill, and they might just turn this one around with the Sniper picking up the Aegis. Wow, this is an absolutely huge turnaround. Runner buys back immediately and Vigos right in position, and that is a huge benefit when you don't lose any early game tower, but he's just a little bit out of position right now. It's going to take Assassinate, so he's a Sniper, picking him a triple kill. Next going in, he's going bossy for that Roshan kill. Who is going to last it? Who is going to take the Aegis? Aegis being claimed by the Lifestealer, but he is in a world of pain. No, he might just be turning around and going absolutely crazy right now. He's going in, he can't really lifesteal. He is going to go down. He's being surrounded by 3 or 4 heroes. I think he will be chased down to death right now. Where's the Kofi? Where's the Fissure? Cast a Fissure. There is the that magic immunity rage being casted right now. He might be, wow, what a block from the Shaker, and they are gonna claim yet another kill. And as you see, M5 in complete trouble right now. They're allowing the Sniper to do a little bit too much damage. He's at 450 HP right now, but he's gonna drop off yet another Assassinate. But wow, close mecha, it's gonna keep him alive. Where's the Fissure? Where's the Fissure? Fissure needs to be casted right now. So you see Sniper picks up a kill. That's a quad kill. He's got 4 kills in this exchange. Shaker, where is... Oh, he does not have the mana. But is Sniper okay? He's out of one. We need a Fissure. We need a... Where's the Fissure? No, Fissure's not got no mana for the Fissure. Very, very sad. 170 is that level 4 Fissure. As we see, this Shaker's got to go back. I'm not going to blame the Shaker because he's just dropping perfect Fissures one after another. I think Sniper was okay to go down there after claiming a quad kill in that last team fight. So, wow, that was all over the map in terms of the aggression. And M5's got to be very careful, even though they're leading so much. I think, to me, this is as strong as they're going to get. Like, they need to finish this game quick, because once this game drags on a little bit longer, you can see that they are already having a little bit trouble killing the Sniper. Not because they can't nuke him down, it's because they can't get to him to nuke him down. Shaker, the Sprout from the Furion, the Ancient Aberration, and the what is their last hero? The Puck Dreamcoil is doing just an absolutely brilliant job in terms of just playing like linebackers, keeping that Sniper far away, and because he's got 810 range, he's able to keep far back away, and he's gonna finish his Manta Style soon. The Manta Style, of course, gonna give you a little bit of strength, give you a little stats, a little bit more armor to work with, but more importantly, just increase the Sniper's DPS by so much. Of course, you could dodge a couple of nukes. You could at least dodge a magic missile from Venge if you time it correctly as well. Looks like we do have Pungna going for the Hex, but he is gonna get ganked right now. He's definitely gonna get ganked, as we see 3 or 4, but Vigos also in position right now. Let's see what's going to happen. There's the Ancient Aberration is going to hit the Pugnan. Oh, did not hit him and miss. I can't believe that, as we had the Sprout keeping him just in place right now, but he is going to go down to the Shatter, so very well done by the Ancient Aberration regardless. We're unable to do too much. Oh, actually, Fearon very low and TP out just fine there, and Vigos still looking for someone to hunt down, but unfortunately unable to find anyone else. And as we see another kill being claimed by Ancient Aberration level 9 already. He had a very slow start, but because he's been picking up so many kills in the last 5-6 minutes, he's up to level 9 already. And once he does hit level 11, that Ancient Aberration Ice Blast can be a pain to deal with, especially if you're such low HP heroes. Looks like we might be going Initiation, Dreamcoil, and a teleportation. Is that the Shaker TP? That is the Shaker. Where is the Echo Slam? A Ice Blast is going to hit the Chen. Chen goes down immediately. They're using a couple ults against the Chen though, and looks like we do have Sniper maybe claiming this kill against the Vengeful Spirit. That Venge is definitely dead. Who's going to get the kill? FCC Sniper lasted. He will have the Manta Style after this. FCC M5 in trouble, and this is what I'm talking about. M5 after 20 minutes? It's just a different team. Maybe they just haven't figured out this stage of the game yet. But the score right now is 21-21. They were leading by a healthy amount. And look at this aggressive smoke gang. One thing I do love about M5's play is no matter how hard this game is, they don't stop being aggressive. Sometimes it's a double-edged sword and sometimes they just lose like that, but it definitely keeps the game very, very exciting as we see a 3-man gank with the next within the Windrunner. He's gonna just go in, but I think they need a little bit more support. They are definitely gonna wait for, yes, that is gonna be Chen TPing, but Chen, oh, it's gonna take a Fissure. I think Chen's gonna ultimately go down before anything happens. He pops a Mega, maybe even pop the Hand of God. It looks like the Puck might be in trouble there. Shaco Shot grabs 2 hero. Here comes Nyx. Nyx is gonna get a kill against a Furion. Very well done. They're gonna focus on Sniper. A Ice Blast is gonna hit. Assassinate cast it, so that that Pugna is gonna go down, but I think the Sniper has gone down in return. I think this trade overall definitely favor M5. He killed the Sniper once, and they kept their Nyx alive, so that's definitely a good job. No, he's not gonna go low darts. Gonna go Orchids. Another very standard build, very fine. And I think the silence, I suppose that it is going to be pretty good against, let's say, the Shaker, against the Ancient Apparition, against Furion, and the Puck. So this Orchid will have many valid targets that he could put this upon. So not a bad item, Bill. But I'm not too sure whether that's enough tanking power, because you know that Sniper is going to be just raining down pellets from afar. Those pellets starting to hurt right now. So Sniper's got 1,000 gold. He's got the Manta. The next standard item choice is going to be the MKB. And of course, if you turn off MKB, you will be able to use the MKB mini bash, and also you will stack with your headshot. I think I did the math. It comes out to about 60-ish%, where you either proc the headshot or the MKB bash. And against a physical DPS hero such as Lifestealer, proccing like that will just, I mean, not only keep him in place, but it grants you a lot more times to do those extra attack. Of course, if you do want to keep the True Strike on, that is going to be invaluable against Windrun from the Windrunner. So I don't know, maybe that's definitely the standard item choice on the Sniper. But again, if you're up against M5, you might it looks like he is going to pick up Life Save, which isn't a bad choice at all, because you need to stay in the team fight as the biggest DPS on the Scourge, and that's actually a very smart item to buy, because yes, the MKB is going to make you a huge amount of DPS, give you the huge amount of DPS, but it makes you a little bit of glass cannon because it gives you no survivability. I'm not too sure how much the lifesteal will give you in terms of survivability as well, but it's going to grant you some. And I think if Sniper goes BKB afterwards, I think, you know, just given how the game is progressing right now, once Sniper picks up the BKB with the Manta style and, let's say, a Helm of Dom, he's going to be absolutely fine in terms of staying in the team fight. The only thing that he really has to worry about is against the Nyx, but he has a 10 range. He could kite the Nyx all he wants. So I think this game is progressing to a stage where M5's got to play almost brilliantly to win the game, or esG's got to make a huge mistake. They got to get caught without 2 or 3 and then just lose the racks. You know, without they need to get caught without buyback, they need to get caught without position. But I think esG, being a professional team, they know how to win this game right now. I think the game right now, to me, is theirs for the claim. Again, either esG has to mess up, or M5's got to have to play absolutely brilliantly. If both things could happen, but it to me is unlikely, as we see an Ancient Apparition as well being sent to the top lane, not doing too much. I think right now it looks like, yeah, Vegas just sending illusions around. I thought this is Vegas on the mini map, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if it was, because like we all saw, Vegas so good in terms of playing aggressive. Looks like we do have a smoke gang coming in. They are going on the top lane here. They might be able to find this Shaker, and if they do find this Shaker, this is going to be absolutely huge, because Shaker is just such a vital part in terms of Scourge defense right now. They do see the Shaker right now. They know that they don't. There's a swap going against the Shaker. He drops all his spells right now, or at least he didn't drop the Fissure. I think Fissure was still on cooldown, but I think that was a good trade regardless. Looks like Vegas has picked up a kill, but smart move from the Shaker. Realizing how important he was, saving for the buyback. He comes in right now. He doesn't have the ultimate, but he still has the Fissure. There's a silent stick, and now I think the Nyx is going to be in complete trouble. Where's the Sniper? Sniper is going to go down as well. We need buybacks from the Sniper, or I think we're going to be huge trouble. Looks like Shaker out of maybe a little bit of out of trouble, out of position as well, as we see Nyx going in for that Furion kill. He's gonna turn back right now. Oh, he turned off the armlet in just the wrong time, dies to a Fissure and a single right click from the Puck. So that's very, very unlucky from for the Knicks, and looks like they have claimed the kill against the Vengeful Spirit as well. Looks like Puck's still going in for the Chen right now. Chen, you gotta be very careful how hard Chen actually nuke, especially when he has Penance and drops that Test of Faith. That is a 400 damage nuke, or it can go to a 400 damage nuke right now. Puck might be in trouble. He's better off in terms of orbing into some odd angle and then running into this other direction and make this Windrunner commit in one direction. Shaco shot. Where's the Shaco shot? It's gonna get dodged, and I think he should just TP out. Just TP, bro. Just TP. Oh, come on. He's still looking for a kill. This is such an aggressive play. He's gonna orb in right now, but I think Power Shot is in position to wait. No, I think he's gonna TP out just fine there. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. So well done. No, we have the Furion TPing, trying to get a kill against the Chen. Not gonna get it right now. Now he's in position. He does have Necro Book too. He needs to micro these like absolute champ, but one of them is stuck in the trees. He's gonna free live with a Wrath of Nature, his Force of Nature. He's gonna TP out fine right now. Let's look at how item progression is doing for both teams. We do have Orchids and 500 gold on the Knicks. I'll talk about the Knicks specifically in just a bit. Looks like Vegas had 3k gold saved up in the bank, most likely saving for a very offensive buyback, and I think he's gonna go for the Force Staff right now. Does have the Force Staff flinch. Yes, Hex is completed on the Pug now. We do have most likely a Aga Scepter purchase next, but he did buy the point booster first for that extra HP and then went back to the Hex stick. Medallion Courage being picked up by the bench, of course, helping out the physical DPS of the Knicks, always a good choice there. And then we have Drums and Mecha being picked up. Being a team fight machine is that Chen. Meanwhile, on the Scourge side, we do see Mecha being claimed by the Puck as well. As we see Puck in a little bit of trouble. I think he just used his orb. He only has a face to help himself. Ooh, he's trying to... Oh, wow. Using the max range of that O is going to claim the kill maybe again. No, he blinks out, but the Urn was on him. Very, very well done by... the Knicks. They're kicking him kill. That is actually a pretty big kill. It stops the... I think the Puck just spotted the Blink Dagger there, because I definitely did not see a Blink Dagger. So Demon utilizing every bit of his micro, using every bit of his APM, just try to survive. He did get the Drums first before the Blink Dagger, and was about to comment why that's a very smart item choice, because right now M5 is the one that's initiating every fight. As long as you have a TP scroll, you will be able to drop down that Dream Coil. So having extra mobility for your sniper, for your entire team actually, having extra survivability on that Puck is probably going to be the most important thing, and that Drum is going to help you on that regard. And they got to be very careful about the sniper. A very good team will... Oh, they know that the sniper here, as we see the smoke being bricked up. Manta dodges right now, but he's in a terrible position. But wow, good dodge from Manta. Good Fisher placement there. Again, isolated him and assassinates. Gonna claim the kill there. Very well done by esG, just baiting in right now. Chen might be in trouble. We do see Orchid being classed on the Sniper, but Sniper says, I got 810 range, I'm fine. Shaker drops a huge O right now. Shackle shot against the Ancient Aberration, as we see Sniper in the back of things, just doing so much damage. Double kill being claimed by the Sniper right now. Manta style, and how much gold does he have in the bank? 1,200 gold. I think at this point of the game, he's either got to work on a BKB or he's got to save for buyback, as we see this Knicks in trouble as well. A Fisher and an AA Ice Blast, a Cold Feet there. Gonna keep him in place, as we see Vega so aggressive. Gonna claim the kill and maybe survive with that Force Staff. Is he gonna be okay? Assassinate being casted. He's gonna be very, very low HP. He does... Wow, he's still turning around to 5 Vegas. Need to get out right now. Blink Dagger is gonna be coming off cooldown very good. And here comes buyback from the Knicks, and they are saving for these buyback. He's gonna go for the Knicks. Knicks is gonna go down. Aggressive play coming in from the M5 team, and again, that is the name of the game right now. They're gonna go in for the Sniper. Sniper's got the Manta style, and looks like Knicks is chasing a little bit in the wrong position, and that is going to be the end of the chase. Very, very well done for the Sniper, still staying alive. And I gotta give absolute credit to Feliz, or whatever this guy's name is, because Sniper player, one of the best thing, or one of the most crucial thing about Sniper players is that your position's gotta be absolutely perfect. And that's oh, as we see a Force Staff going in against the Sniper. Where's the Shackle Shot? Knife Stealer gets the Aegis right now, but if the Shackle Shot hits, he's gonna be absolutely dead. Windrunner going in right now, but there's a free on TP, but Vegas, no backing out right now. Now we have the Sniper turning around, but it's gotta be very, very careful. A Ice Blast is gonna hit the Windrunner and the Knicks, so keeping everyone's regen down for now, and that is gonna be end of that team fight. So as I was saying, the most important thing about playing Sniper is your positioning, and that sounds like an easy thing to say, but when there's a team fight where spells are flying around, you have to worry about the swap, you have to worry about the Hex, you have to worry about the Orchids coming in from the Knicks. So you got to know where everyone is, and that's a lot harder than it sounds, because You know, there are people hiding under the fog. You gotta know where your teammates positioning either, because you don't want to be staying in front of the team. In fact, you want to stay very far behind the team. So the fact that the sniper is being able to survive throughout all those team fight and claiming triple kills, quad kills, is just a testament of how high skilled this player is. So it looks like we have M5 trying to get a Rax right now, but it's gonna be hard. Like what I said earlier in the pick phase, they have a Fissure to deal with, they have a Shrapnel to deal with, they're clumping in right now, the AI Splash is going to hurt, and they're clumping for the Dream Coil as well. So, and here we go, there's going to be endless amount of spells being dropped in, because once one spell is being used, you know, another spell is going to be cooldown. So you see Nick going in with half HP. He's got to be very careful. He's going for the Ancient Apparition right now. He's probably going to get the kill. No, he's not. And he's out of buyback. He does have the Aegis right now, but I think the rest of the Sentinel team has to go into rescue the Nyx, or he's going to be dead. There's a Sprout. There's a swap in as well. I think they're ultimately going to lose this Venge, as we see Fissure blocking the Venge's escape path, and he's gone. So they basically traded an Aegis and a Venge life for practically nothing. They didn't even get the Ancient Apparition kill. And that is Q for M5 to turn back. And yet that's another minute or two for the sniper to farm up. What is his goal amount right now? It's got 2k go. Let's see if he's going to be saving right now. So we see a team fight going in right now. Live Strain going against the Freon. Freon is going to go down regardless. And let's see if the Windrun is going to make it out alive. Vigos, oh, there's a silence going. He's going to force half himself fine right now. Sniper, where is his position? There's Ancient Apparition Ice Blast on the Pugna. He's going to take Assassinate. So he's going to go down right now to the Ice Blast. And here comes, how is Nyx? Oh, Nyx is still alive with that Aegis, and he is gonna get the kill right now. But Sniper, wow, dodges within the Chen, and he's gonna use Chen as a meat shield, and Chen was at full HP, so he was absolutely fine. Perfect play from this Lifestealer, utilizing every one of his spells. Well done, man. This is just an absolutely high skill game. 35 to 31, 35 minutes in. Wow, almost 1 kill every 30 seconds. This is just absolutely brilliant game to cast right now. Windrunner has an ultimate orb, but I don't think he will be able to finish the Hex anytime soon, as we see he's even being initiated upon right now. But Vigos having so much mobility through the phase boots, Windrunner, and the Force Staff, he's going to be fine. I need to do more item checks, which... do I have time to do so? Because we see fights absolutely everywhere. There's a blinking against the Chen right now. Are they going to use a Dream Coil? Here comes a Furion as well, and they are going to claim the kill. And M5's got to be very careful. This is where they lost the game against Na'Vi. They after those initial, you know, just high aggression kills, after a while they are just roaming too much on their own, and I think they kind of just they just win or die. They live or die on that playstyle. They just roam all 5 all over the map, but solo-wise. So it's going to give you a lot of vision. It's going to give you a lot of mobility. Oh, as we see kill being claimed by it was any item on the Crow. that Crow just got Vigos. Well, you know, that Crow is can't even live to tell the tale. But yeah, M5, they live and die by that playing style. They just roam so aggressively, and the downside to that is sometimes you just get caught like that. So that's how they get lost against Na'Vi. Let's see if esG is going to claim a win like that. But on the other hand, that's how you get kills. That's how M5 gets killed there, as we see Nyx claiming down, I think, the Furion it was? Yes, Furion was. Yes, earlier, before all this discussion about M5's playing styles, I was saying I need to do a little bit more item checks. I was just watching some of my recent commentaries, and I realized one of the bigger thing I need to work about is this. I feel like sometimes I just don't have enough time. I talk too much about other stuff, and I need to present this because this also often has a good indication of how the game is going. We do have a Blink Dagger being picked up by the Nyx, and I think overall that wouldn't be too bad of a buy, because last time in the previous engagement, as we see a swap going in right now, who's going to focus? Ancient Aberration, and he is going to claim the kill there. Very well done. Ancient Aberration, Ash Blast is going to drop, but another perfect Fissure placement, and that is going to grab them a Nyx kill. That's how strong the Shaker player is right now. Blink Dagger coming with the Echo Slap, dropping 3. Venge is going to go down for sure to the... oh no, he lives! But looks like this Shockwave... oh, it looks like the Sniper is going to get the kill right now. Where is the entire Scourge team right now? Sniper a little bit out of position. Here comes the Furion TPing right now. Does he have a... no, he has a Sprout right now. There's a Necro Bolt being popped. He is going to be sent home by the Chen. Yes, it's going to be fine, but that means this Rax is going to stay alive. And that should be the end of this push, as we see Sniper... ooh, picking up crits. I love this item choice. As you know, crits work on range illusions, and that's going to increase its DPS by a huge amount. And I think I think esG realized what M5 is trying to do. Every fight we see the Nyx, and the last fight he also did was basically go in and try to kill the Ancient Apparition Ice Blast and just isolate him before, try to kill him before he dropped the ult. And like I said earlier, even though it's not too damaging at all to go up against, it's just annoying because it just shuts down your Chen, it shuts down your lifesteal from your Pugna, so that's becoming a pretty big deal as well. I think he's going for Axe Stick. No, he's just going for a little bit more extra survivability. But yeah, that is going to shut down his lifesteal. So regardless, it's just, I mean, the Sentinel depends on those survival spells, especially against that sniper. And with the Ancient Apparition Ice Blast debuff on you that lasts forever, it's just so annoying to deal against. So they're going to send in their Nyx to kill the Ancient Apparition as soon as possible. And what does the most damage in terms of this stage of the game? I believe it is the crits on the sniper. I think Maelstrom would do a little bit more damage, but if you factor into the Mantis out and the fact that the Chrysalis can crit with your range illusions as well, then that does far more damage. Sniper is still keeping a good job in terms of keeping his buyback up, but he might just spend all of it right now into a Demon Edge. Let's see, the Crow is in position right now. Yes, he did just buy Demon Edge. We do still see only, yeah, Neko 3 just finished on the Furion Blink Dagger, as we saw in that last team fight. And to me, this Ancient Apparition needs to finish a Ghost Scepter right now, because once he does, he doesn't have to worry about this Nyx anymore. Blink Dagger used in the last team fight for the Nyx. We do see Hextech almost being completed by Vega, so Vega is finding some farm somewhere. Very surprising. And yes, we do see Axtech being completed on the Pugna. Venge has no item progression other than a point booster. Chen, just a cloak being picked up as well. So I think overall, if you look at the item progression of both teams, I believe Sentinel may be still leading in terms of item progression as a team, but Sniper by himself, his item progression is just absolutely insane. And you gotta keep in mind that the Scourge got the key items, which is the Blink Dagger and the Mantis style on the Sniper. So I think they're fine. Also a Blink Dagger and a Puck, so they can actually go on the offensive as we see a swap going in. Who is that? That's the Sniper. Sniper needs to be very careful. He's actually going to stay in his ground. He doesn't have to buy back. This is the time to win, but that was just a bait as we see Shaker dropping in. A huge ult, grabbing 2 or 3 people. He's got to be very careful right now. He's trying to TP out. Is he going to make it alive? No, the snake stopped attacking him. I don't know why. And the background Sniper dropping in those hits right now gets a double kill, and that is the end of team fight. Still going in for that kill right now. He is probably going to kill against a Furion, but is it worth it? No, it is not, as we see Assassinate gonna claim the kill. A Godlike being killed, but Windrunner buys back once again. Died. There goes this Hex right now, but the Sniper still alive right now. Ultra kill being picked up by that Sniper. Do we have another buyback from the Nyx? Nyx buyback right now. They need to TP in. Vega still staying alive. Debate right now. Assassinate being claimed right now. The Rampage being jacked by that Puck. Here comes the Nyx right now. Is he blinking? He's gonna go for the Sniper. There's a but there's a Manta, but I think he might still be able to claim the kill. The Fisher missing the block. Nyx with the buyback is gonna claim the kill, but he needs to get the heck out right now. As we see, he gets a double kill. I think that was earned, yes, but he trades his buyback and his life for a double kill. Was that worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so right now. But M5, that's how they play. They just try to win, and they aggressive, and they buy back and get the kills. I think Nyx bought back 3 times this game. Windrunner bought back maybe 4 times this game. That's got to be the most high amount of buybacks from a single team I have seen in a long while. If you want to look at a game full of non-stop buybacks, I think it's Commentary 97. It's a while back. Commentary 97. It should be on my old channel. It's MYM versus Navi, where there was a team fight over here that lasted literally an hour. Well, an hour is not literally. Okay, it lasted literally maybe 3 to 5 minutes. A single team fight. It was full of buybacks. Everyone just coming back in. It was spectacular. And what this game is happening right now just reminded me of that, as we see Furion being picked off solo. So it's gotta be careful as we see that blue minion just taking a truckload of damage against that Pugna. So this game fairly even in terms of the hero kills, 43 to 40. But again, if you look at the item progressions, Sniper's got the goal to finish that Bariza. Whether he's actually going to finish it or just save a little bit for buyback, is another question. I think esG right now, they gotta be careful because they're in advantage, but they could still lose this game. And I think, to me, esG is playing a little bit too close. Really, oh, never mind. He's got the buyback. Does he? well, there's a feature, right? Buyback costs 1,500. So he definitely needs to get at least maybe 2 kills in the next team fight, and then he will be able to buy back, which isn't hard for a sniper. But yeah, before this, I gotta say they are playing a little bit too close to the skin of their teeth, if you know what I'm saying, because you know, the team fight where the Shaker died and he used his dagger go to buy back, that was absolutely smart. But this sniper needs to do the same thing. I think maybe the Puck, well, Puck actually do quite a bit of damage, especially when they're winning a team fight. He's able to push, able to chase a lot of people down. So I think maybe Shaker definitely needs safer buyback, because if you get caught without dropping your ult, then you're, you know, that's a hero wasted. I think the Shaker, the Puck, and the Sniper maybe want to save for buyback, and if they do, it's a free game. It's an absolutely free game for them to win at this point in the game, because they're just too strong for the M5 team to handle right now. But what I said, maybe 10-15 early still 10-15 minutes early still stands. If M5 play absolutely brilliantly, and they're definitely capable of playing like that, if they could catch Sniper out of position, they need, what they need right now is a swap in from the Venge and an immediate hex from the on the Pugna, and just focus on him like crazy with the Nyx. But they gotta be very careful, because that's also a clumping time for the AI Splash, for the Dream Coil, for that Blink Dagger Echo Slam. So it seems like right now they're in a kind of pick a poison. Do you want to get owned by my Sniper, or do you want to get owned by my 4 AoE supports? And in either case, it's not a good thing. As you see, Furion now starting to be a little bit more annoying to me. Furion, in terms of this game, he's kind of been everywhere. He's grabbing kills here or there, as we see a team fight bringing out right now. There's a blink in, and where's the Nyx? Nyx probably going to get bashed by Roshan as he goes on a Sniper right now. Where is the Echo Slam? There's a Fisher trying to be casted. Yes, they are going to kill the Nyx, and the Echo Slam dropping 2 on supports, and that is the game. To me, that is the game. That was the last team fight that M5 had to win right now. Vigas not coming in at the proper time. I think Sniper is going to pick up the Aegis right now. He is, and no buyback on the Nyx. Yes, I think buyback's still on cooldown. He doesn't have to go anyways. Aegis being claimed by esG, and that is a well-fought, well-earned victory by esG. So, yeah, maybe a little bit too anticlimactic, but let's see if esG is going to turtle it up. Wow, that's the 3rd incarnation of Roshan as well. So very lucky. Looks like Furion's going to pick up the cheese, the fromage. So we see, wow, Reaver being bought by the Sniper. Interesting choice. I'm not too sure whether that's against Nyx. That's definitely not the best item to buy, because obviously the more HP you have, the more damage he does. But against the rest of the team, that's not actually that a pretty smart item, because if you look at the rest of the team, they don't do enough damage. Like, they already can't kill Sniper, and this Reaver just absolutely ensures it. So definitely okay item choice, I suppose. I think maybe Talisman Evasion wouldn't be bad as well. Or BKB, like I said earlier, but it doesn't matter right now. The Sniper is absolutely farm. He can buy whatever the heck he wants. He could buy a Dagon and probably still win the game. As he's Shrapnel being cast out on the tower, and this is the pushing power of Sniper. One thing that we gotta remember about Shrapnel is it does do damage against buildings. So once you see Necro 3 coming in, and this is a game for M5. Pretty well played for M5, but again, like what I said, after 20 minutes or so, they just have trouble in terms of finishing the game. But I think the MVP of this game, and it was throughout the entire game, this Shaker is just... You know what? If I'm ever playing against esG, and I might have a chance to do so again in that Dota commentary tournament, I gotta ban this Shaker, because it's just nasty how well he's playing that Shaker. Like, man, a lot of Shaker players just panic in terms of a team fight engagement. It's like, oh my god, there's a team fight going on. I should drop my stuns. I should drop my spells before I die. But no, there's a very cold calculation of grubby. It is an orc unit, right? Yeah, this is an orc unit. This is the most expensive orc unit, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, so grubby, I mean, like, he knows his hero. He knows his units well. Gonna play it like an absolute champ. Cheese being picked up, 4-stat being picked up on the Prophet. Oh yeah, earlier I was talking about how I feel like the Prophet didn't seem to have like too much impact in the game. I mean, he definitely grabbed, you know, a couple solo kills with a TP. He also got picked off a couple times by himself as well. But I think the impact of this Prophet doesn't show on the scoreboard. What he does a lot of times is like, ooh, you know, there's a team fight going on right now, or we're camping around the Roche area, so let me just TP on the bot lane here and push a tower and force you. Either you're going to lose a Rax from me, or you're going to lose a Roche. And I think Vigas was forced to defend on the bot lane, and he noticed that there's a team fight going on by the Roche area, so he's gonna TP right back. But Vigas, the Windrunner, does not have a global TP spell, so unfortunately he had to TP and walk there, and that took forever. So they fought that team fight 5v4. So the intrinsic advantage that a Prophet gives you, especially when they're up at racks like this right now, this Prophet global TP advantage is just a lot. And definitely has an impact in this game. So don't just be like, well, you know, this Prophet doesn't do too much of anything. He doesn't have too much of a good team fight item. This Necro Book item isn't too bad. It's definitely been quite a popular choice. Before it was like a Midas into Hex or Dagon into Hex, but nowadays it's just Necro Book, which I love Necro Book as an item, but sometimes you gotta be very careful of what teams you pick it up against. Against AoE based teams, it isn't too bad, especially against Pugnet. That's not bad at all. If you send it against, let's say, Venge, it gives you so much positional advantage. Because if you do send 2 Necro Warriors against the enemy team, like, those Necro Warriors, they hurt. So you gotta run for them. It's like almost having an extra, like a 6th hero on your team. So it's, in terms of, like, physical DPS, right? So it's not too bad. It's not too bad, so... But I don't know, I still like the Dagon Hex a little bit more. But anyways, we do see a top push being done. We do have a double damage on that sniper. And how much damage? It just ran out. We Blink Dagger going against the puck right now. But there is a Ghost Scepter. And he's done. There's a swap in against a Shaker right now. Shaker gonna blink 2 feet away and get. Oh, there's a Dream Coat. There's an AI Blast. You have the teammates to bail him out right now. He doesn't even need to drop his. Oh, as we see a 4-stop being top out right now. This Nake's just not doing enough damage. Sniper just standing in position. Where you at, kind of thing. Oh, looks like Nake's did claim a kill. Very well done there. As we see Shaker now comes in. It's like, you guys forgot about me for a bit. And you shouldn't, because I'm dropping those huge ults. As we see Pugna just going crazy. Look at those damage. Oh my goodness. Assassinate. Ultra kill. Oh, barely not getting ultra kill. But here comes the Enchant Totem with the Blink Dagger of the Shaker. And that is going to be the game. Where's the GG? When is the GG being called right now? There's a GG well play. And this is definitely a well played game for esG. I definitely touched into a little bit of the end game analysis, and you guys kind of realize how the Scourge won the game. Very strong counter ganking by the entire Scourge team, especially the Shaker play. The Shaker Fisher placement, to me, is what won the Scourge team the game, especially those very strong early crucial fights that allowed them to keep close to M5's kills. And sooner or later, M5, after like the mid-game advantage evaporated, their heroes just not suited for the late game. Chen not so much. The Venge not too bad. Pugna okay, but overall it's just a different tier of levels, a different tier of heroes walking into the late game, because all these guys either have some big AoE ults or have some sick abilities or have some sick DPS, whereas the Sentinel just got outclassed in terms of the hero potential. Also very smart item choices by the Scourge team. They realize, hey, once we do pick up Ghost Scepters, this Nyx is done. This entire Sentinel team is done. So very smart item choices, very smart play, very skill play overall by esG. And Sniper, I love seeing this hero. It's very turtley, and that's why we don't ever see it anymore. But this is one of my favorite heroes to play, to watch, and I'm definitely happy to see it this game. So it's my first commentary back for 3 days. Hopefully it wasn't too rusty. But after that, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. As always, this is Luminous, signing off. G, guys.